maybe tell us a little bit about her story. And that's part of your DNA. That's part of your Christian heritage.
Yes. My father was a missionary that was sent to plant churches in Togo. As he entered to Togo to plant the first church, he was having a crusade and he was preaching for salvation. And my mom was in the crowd. And when my dad made the altar call, she was one of the first that came out publicly to give her life to Jesus. And her father was the imam in the northern part of Togo and the city called Mango. And when she came out in public to confess Jesus, the Muslim was offended.
I'm sure.
And they was wanting now to kill her. Then they realized that it was the daughter of the imam of the mosque. And my grandfather at that time, that means the father of my mom, said, I want to have the honor to kill her myself.
Wow.
As she was going home and she arrived home, he took the spear to kill her. As she threw the spear to her, the spear, she dodged and the spear just went into the wall. And she realized her life was in danger. She started running and went and hid in the church and was sleeping in the bench of the church and refused to deny Jesus. And it ended up that she was speaking more than 5 languages. And she became the translator for my dad. And she was translating, and they end up getting married. She married a preacher. And now my dad was preaching, and she was interpreting. My dad was preaching, she was interpreting. And when she was pregnant of me, my dad was preaching, they rushed to kill them. And they started to beat my dad into coma. And my mom was vomiting blood and they rushed her to the hospital. They tried to step in the stomach, tried to kill the baby and all this stuff. And when she went to hospital, was bleeding and everything. Is there she gave birth, and it's how I was born.
Wow.
And with some scar in my back.